I'm Ross.
Am I over there?
That is Ian. This is a beer. And that is also a beer. Parrsboro Porter out of Two Islands Brewing, a 6.0 alcohol by volume. Take a step into the dark side, as black as night, like the basalt of Two Islands, with deep red hue and a flavorful profile to match. Chocolate, dark roasted malts, dried fruit, burnt caramel, and coffee dominate an impossibly satisfying and crisp finish.
Yeah, it's definitely malty.
I don't know if you get burnt caramel out of it, but certainly a caramelly, there's a sweetness to it that I could smell.
It's a very, very, very dark red. It's brown.
Very dark. Yeah.
Is what I would say. It's basically brown.
Yeah, it keeps fighting. There's a little bit of the fruit comes to the fore and a little bit of the caramel, and it overall quite malty and delicious smelling.
Very, very, very malty. Quite sweet.
A bit rich. That's nearing richness, isn't it?
Yeah, very malty. Actually, a little sweeter than I thought it was going to be.
I can really taste the burnt caramel. I mean, it wouldn't just be a caramel flavor. That is a burnt. That is crispy, dark. There's the smokiness to this.
I'm getting the sweetness, but I don't know what that's from. It might be from the fruit. Okay, well, there's plenty of flavour. There's lots of it, and it's which is why I said I find it a little bit overpowering.
I really do like this.
I do like it.
I think I have to give that a 9 out of 10, Porter.
There's plenty of flavour. It's a little bit much for me. I'm giving that a 7, though.
Tatamagouche. Tatamagouche has the Warm Winds Coffee Porter, rolling in at a 7.0 alcohol by volume, named after the warm winds that blow off the Gulf of Mexico onto the highland coffee growing region of northern Guatemala. After a few weeks of conditioning, we went down to Aroma Maya Coffee to fill bags of their Huehuetenango medium roast coffee right out of the roaster. We hurried back to Tata to add the whole thing onto the porter. Warm Winds is packed with a beautiful coffee bean character and is supported by its rich malt profile, incredibly smooth. Drinkers beware.
Oh my God, and mine. Coffee.
This is a coffee porter. Right
wow.
Here.
This is just Tim Hortons iced coffee, isn't it?
I think it's an Irish coffee. This is just some tan medium roast with a couple of splashes of whiskey in it. Well, the coffee is not as strong or overpowering as it was in the smell, was it?
It's a medium roast. I think we'll call that one. Coffee bean. Yeah. I'm getting a dark, bitter chocolate and a medium roast coffee. In fact, sometimes I'm getting, if I get my nose in there first and take a swig, it's coffee-ish. But then if I don't, I take a big mouthful of it, the chocolate's hitting me hard.
I find them very, very similar.
Oh, I love it. That's so much better to me because I think this is a 9.
Parrsboro is still a 9, but yes, this is a 9.5.
But the flavour of this is wonderful. I love this.
It is very good. So we had some Two Islands and we had some Tatamagouche high marks for both. Are you done talking about beer that isn't any fun? Giraffes wearing underpants.